Hi, my name is Hubbie. The vision of this house has impacted me in a way that is indescribable. When I came to this house, after visiting several other churches as well, was broken, was depressed, was hooked on drugs, addicted to gambling, witchcraft. So when I came here, it was almost like a static vision. Something impacted me that I can't even explain. It's indescribable when I came here. Short story was that I was sitting in the back, came by myself, and as I made a call for the lost, I was familiar with other churches, so I went to the back and I was about to leave, but I saw they weren't over and they were making a call for the backsliders, the people to come back to God, the people that are lost, and an usher that they was doing his job. And I was going towards the back and he saw me all the way in the back and he's like, "Hey, come to the front. Let's go. Jesus is calling you. Come to the front." And I felt the love, I felt the affection, I felt the conviction, presence of God the moment, just walking through every church member, every disciple here, cheering you on and exhorting you on to go to the front. And from went to that room, in that moment, that's when I felt like a transformation from same thing here when I came in here being in the world to being metamorphosized or be transformed into a disciple of Christ. And that to me is what triggers something in me to motivate me and inspire me to look to see change in this church. But it started in House of Peace. I didn't want to go to a church. Went to many churches, and it's traditional church mentality or stigma was in my mind, and I didn't want to go to churches, so I ended up going to House of Peace. And that's where I got connected, and I got the conviction, and I got prayed over, and I got spiritually fed. And that's the moment from that point on to this day, I can count in 5 years, probably less than a handful of the House of Peace I've ever missed, because I think that's how impactful it is. Miracles happen there. We got prayed over. I had to create a miracle, one of my knees after an accident. I get to go on and tell you a million things. I baptized with the Holy Ghost. And that impacted my life so much that I never wanted to leave House of Peace. In fact, we actually grew from us also becoming House of Peace leaders ourselves, and now into mentoring others and making disciples and having discipleships as well. I think first and foremost, God through this house, they instill a discipline, and there's a vision that's in place that we all need to receive, to all need to be in fellowship and prayer and be helped, especially for a new believer, to be taught how to pray and how to be able to grow in the things of God. And through the vision of this house, coming to this house and submitting to God through this house, my life has been impacted in major ways for generations to come.